guys, welcome to another video. Today I am unboxing a lot of stuff. We've got the PlayStation 5 in the house. We've also got the Pulse headset, the camera, the charging dock, the media remote, and an extra DualSense. Let's get into it. The first thing we're going to get into is going to be the console. Now, I've got two camera angles. I'm not sure if this is even going to get this in, but I will try my best. All of this has come down to this now. 1 year. 1 year we have waited, and it's all come down to this. Ah, it's so heavy. There we go. And let's now get into the box itself. It's quite a tall box, but I actually thought the box would be bigger than it actually is, to be honest with you. It's our like little accessories thing. So let's just get into this first. So in the accessories thing we have a bit of paper. Mine's actually been all crushed and stuff. I have no idea, but anyways. Then we've got the warranty guarantee thing. The power cable, which I'm hoping is a really long one because I need a long one, but I've got space if not. So power cable. Over this side then we've got the stand, HDMI, which is quite a nice looking HDMI. HDMI 2.1 this is, so you're going to need this for those 120 Hz 4K frame rates. Then we've got the DualSense, first time feeling a DualSense. Feels quite heavy, it's nice. Let's look at the stand first though. I want to get into this stand because this looks really intriguing to me. Yeah, this is the stand, so I think this is the... You turn it like this, I think, once it's... Yeah, here we go. So this is where... So at the bottom there, you've got a screw, which we will be putting this obviously on my PlayStation 5. I am going to be having my PlayStation stood up, so this is the orientation it needs to be. Whereas if I was going to be lying it down on its side, then I would turn this on its side, and it would clip on like this. So they've designed one stand, but it fits both orientations, which I think is really, really good. Definitely does feel cheaper though, this stand. Like, it doesn't feel premium, it's plastic, but either way it's going to get the job. It's going to get the job done. Oh, this is like spring loaded as well. Cool, didn't know that. Anyway, that's the orientation we need. I'm actually not going to look at the DualSense. I'm going to wait for that and look at the actual unboxing. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Let's get into the console now itself. I'm actually going to lie this down, I think, because this is going to be... This is literally going to take me back to the big fat PS3. This is going to take me... That's what I feel like. That's what I'm hopeful of, because I really like that that PlayStation. Okay, so you have these like cardboardy things on either side. Let's take these off. And then this is the PlayStation 5. So actually smaller than I thought, believe it or not. I actually thought it'd be a lot bigger, but it's not. Down the floor. And there it is. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I want to put it on his stand, which we'll do that first. Okay, so for the stand, the first thing we need to do is actually get this little clip out of the bottom, which I'm going to find quite difficult because I haven't got nails. Here we go. This little clip, is it, or little cover, you can actually store in the stand, which is nice. It just clips into that little hole there. We need to get the nail out now. The screw. I'm guessing we need to clip this on the back so it rests, as you can see there, on the back of the console. Line up the hole, and now with a flathead screwdriver we literally screw the stand in place. Well, there it is. It's on his stand. It's all looking good. And yeah, PlayStation 5. Now we're going to get into some accessories. The first accessory we're going to do is going to be the DualSense itself, because like I said, we didn't look at it in the package just then, so we're going to look at the spare controller first. I wanted to do one mega unboxing of this because I wanted to see it all, you know, in one video. I wanted to just do it all in one mega video, and then I could just look back on this. So we've got a little box within a box, which opens out, and there it is. I don't think we have anything in here. I actually don't think I actually had a USB-C cable in my box to charge up my controller. I missed it. It's there. I did have a USB-C cable. Yeah, be careful with that. Here it is. Here is the DualSense. This is my first try with it, and it is Xbox-like. I would say that, but not in a bad way. It's familiar. You know what I mean? It's got that PlayStation feel to it. So yeah, really like this. Really, really happy with this. This feels good. Okay, next accessory we're going to get into is the media remote. This is one I'm definitely keeping after they confirmed that 4K Blu-rays are supporting Dolby Atmos. I was on the fence, and then when they confirmed that, and then I saw obviously the American audience, or the American people buying them and testing it out, I was like, I'm happy. I'm going to sell my Xbox, because that was my Blu-ray player, and that's what I did. So in here we basically have the remote itself in a nice little packet. It's got a bit of a rubbery feel, or yeah, it's got all the circle squares and all that on the back. And then you've got to push this, I believe, and then you put the remote in. But the buttons themselves feel okay. Comes with batteries, that's cool, and they're branded Sony. You know, you'd expect that, I guess. But yeah, buttons feel cool, simple. It does feel definitely like cheap and plastic in a way. But you know, it was literally like 20 quid, so it's not too bad for what it is. And most people are just going to use this to play, pause, volume up, volume down, and that's basically it really. And obviously the buttons at the bottom, I guess. You've got a Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, and a Spotify button. Next one we have is the DualSense charging station. Now, this is an accessory was definitely going to get, no question. Especially getting 2 controllers. I think this is something you definitely need, because you know, it's always nice to have one controller charging while you're playing with one, especially if you're going to be playing for longer times, and sometimes I do. So, yep. So this is the charging station. Got the power cable there, which we're just not going to bore people with the power cable stuff. So this is the charging station. Looks really nice. Got a little PlayStation logo up the top there. Sony on the back, and then obviously the power with the recessed in, so obviously it can sit flat on the floor. Does look like a mini PlayStation though, in fairness. But I like the look of it either way. And then if we put a controller on it, it should just slot in place. Yeah, slots in place. It looks really nice actually, to be honest with you. I really like it. Looks quite stylish, so yeah. The next one is the most controversial one of the items I bought, and the one that I'm most likely to probably send back. And that is the HD camera. I want to test this out because I want to test like if you can actually use it on like a laptop or computer, for one thing, and also can you maybe have a video web chat with your friend while you're playing games? It makes sense for them to just do that, but they don't. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this around for a little bit. It doesn't support PlayStation VR though, which you know is stupid, but I've got a camera adapter hopefully coming very soon for that. But here we go then. Let's take this little bit of peel off, and there it is. It looks quite nice. Another bit of peel actually on the bottom. Yeah, it's here's the camera. Or again, keeping that design aesthetic with the white and the black, and then obviously USB cable. So yeah, and this is my most looked forward to accessory, the Pulse 3D headset. The thing with me with like consoles and stuff over like the years, I've always cheaped out with a headset, always cheaped out. And now that obviously I moved out and stuff, Hannah tends to go to bed before me. So I want to, you know, most time I play games is usually when Hannah's in bed, and you know, having the headset is just going to help massively because like our room is right next door to my office, so I can't really use the surround sound all the time. So this is going to be used quite a lot. I love loud audio more than I love like good picture really. So anyways, let's just go in here. We've got some accessories in this little thing, I believe, and then some, yeah, there's just some documentation. So in here we get, so got our little dongle, which we need to plug obviously into the PlayStation, which sucks really. You know, why not build this technology inside the actual PlayStation 5 itself, because it takes up another USB port, but it is what it is. And I put that straight back in there because I don't want to lose it. Got a 3.5mm jack for the wired connections, and we also have another USB-C cable, so we can actually charge the headphones. So that's everything we need in there. Now for the headphones themselves. Oh, they just come out with the thingy. There's anything else in there anyway, but these are them. They look really nice. Again, keeping up with our design, they're quite lightweight, they're not too heavy, and they've got this like band here which adjusts depending on your head. Take that bit off. But no, I really like those. I'm just gonna quickly try them on. Let me just check that left and right. They're really light, and they do isolate sound somewhat. When I'm talking now, I'm quite muffled, but yeah, quite like them. Very nice. And then this is obviously the other remote, DualSense remote that we had. This looks so nice. And then we put this on our stand now. We've got the two there. This looks so good. Look, everything looks good. All the accessories are so good. I'm really pleased with with all these accessories. So guys, there it is. I am going now to, well, you can imagine, set this thing up, and I'm going to be playing a ton of games. I'm in love with this controller. First impressions of the remote is quite negative, but like, you know, because it's quite cheap. The camera I'm undecided on. The charging dock seems to be really cool, but obviously time will tell. But all in all, I'm very, very pleased. I'm very, very happy to finally have the PlayStation 5 in my possession. This has literally been like a year's waiting for this console to arrive, and now I've finally got it on day one, and I'm very, very, very happy. Thanks guys, I'm gonna go and play some Spider-Man now, so stay tuned for more videos, because I'm actually filming a vlog today of this entire day. So behind the scenes of this video on my day, and if you want to go see me set this up, then like I said, stay tuned for the next video coming really, really soon.